Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome each and every one of us to this very special Instagram live chat, City People Instagram live chat with the godfather of entertainment business in Nigeria, Baba Keke, that's Kenny Ogungbe. He's our guest this evening, and he's somebody we have tremendous respect for. He's been around for quite a while. He's one of the pioneers of this business, the business of music, the business of entertainment, the business of DJing and presentation of programs on radio. And he's still very much active in the business. He actually runs his own radio station, and the station is doing so well. On behalf of the management of City People, I'd like to not only welcome him, but to say a happy birthday to him. Today is his birthday. Welcome Kenny Ogungbe to this program.
Well, sir.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
We are very happy that we are having this program on your birthday. How has the day gone?
Today, to God be the glory. I actually celebrated my birthday yesterday, September 9. Yes. Okay. Independence year of Nigeria, 1960. Okay. To God be the glory.
To God be the glory. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Let's start by asking you to share with us how it's been since the lockdown in March. How have you coped with business and everything that's got to do with entertainment? All
right. Well, COVID is a global pandemonium. You know I'm a broadcaster. Yeah. I work every morning, Monday to Friday, and I drive to Arepo from Jawa Estate.
Okay.
Since COVID started, I've been broadcasting from my home. Since March, middle of March. I've not done any broadcasting from Arepo. Every time you hear my voice, we're broadcasting from Ajawo Estate, where I reside. We brought in equipment for OB coverage, and we broadcast live from Ajawo Estate to Arepo. Ordinarily, from Arepo, and again, usually we have co-hosts, Ife Ajagbe, Edna Joseph, and Oma Vibes. They also broadcast from their homes. Thank God for technology of today that allows that to be done. People don't really know because the voice everything went seamlessly. The way you reacted even told me that you didn't know I was broadcasting from home.
I didn't know.
I know you listen to Kenny's FM.
Yes.
And again, and since then, every business was affected. Even you as well, you are affected.
Yeah.
And again, we are in the business of promoting to tell people about products. Okay. Where is the money? That people want to buy things. The advertisement got reduced. The month of April, May, June, the only advert that we had was advert to say COVID day, be careful, wash your hands, observe social distancing, and very few products like Glow. Glow was very consistent. Majority of all those big players, they stopped. They were wondering, and they were waiting for what the business has to offer. But thank God things are moving up now. Business is gearing up. We are in September, the first December month, and again Christmas is knocking at the door. All the products that they've produced, they need to advertise. They've started actually, and to God be the glory. But apart from slow business, which is a global issue, some countries are even going into recession. UK went through recession. Australia went into recession for the past 30, 35 years. America went into recession. We don't know about Nigeria yet, but we thank God.
Did you ever think, you would go through this experience at the beginning of the year when the year just started? Did you ever say?
No, not at all. I'm telling you, it gives so many people that are looking forward to future. they say that this year this will happen. Pastors, imams, people that are always given what's going to happen in a year. Yes, thank you. It's giving me personally that such a thing is all flukes. Because if anybody said that this year we are going to have 6 months of vacation at the beginning of the year, I would say that person is a genius. But nobody told us that this kind of situation is going to happen. That was why America did not wake up to it quick enough compared to China. They were able to curb the thing easily and, of course, stop people coming to their country, especially the affected area. Nobody, I did not. It was a big shock. A big shock.
And how do you feel turning 60?
I don't really, actually people don't really know my age. If I ask you, for instance, you are a veteran, I say, can you really guess I was 60 before yesterday? I'm very sure you probably say, maybe quarter to, or maybe, I've seen people, they've asked me, when are you celebrating 50th birthday? I've asked people saying that, oh, it's 40 something, it's early 50s, but I never celebrated 50th birthday. So you cannot really tell. I never celebrated 40th birthday. You cannot really tell until yesterday morning when my sister was greeting me early in the morning. I just woke up. I was watching Instagram, say happy hashtag 6.0 to my brother. Kenny Ogungbe. I said, look at KSB. KSB, I told everybody my age. Happy 60th birthday. I said, okay, no wahala, no problem. Immediately after that, a lot of people now started tweeting, retweeting, happy 60th birthday. She even told me that he told some of his colleagues, that I'm getting ready for my brother's 60th birthday. Kenny Ogungbe 60. How is that possible? Is it Keke cannot be 60 now. He's not 60. So God be the glory.
Yeah. So how does it make you feel?
I feel the same. I feel great. Yesterday, people came when they were eulogizing me. That was when I felt the bomb. People were saying so many beautiful things about me, how I've affected their lives. People that are not even known, like people working with me, like in the management, for instance, the management of music. I have about 7 people working with me, and all 7 of them are in the US. 4 or 5 in the US, 2 in Europe, 1 in South Africa. Like in Ndidi, for instance, Godwin Ndidi. If you pick up our CD, you will see the name A&R, Godwin Ndidi. He worked with me for over 12, 13 years. He now lives in Houston. Emmanuel also lives in America. We have people living in the UK. We have people living in South Africa. One of them came. The one that lives in Nigeria came, Banji Adelano. He came yesterday, and again, saying all those things. I felt beautiful. And it was also good being eulogized by people that you don't think that you've touched their lives while I'm still alive. God forbid, not when I'm dead, and they now come to my funeral ceremony and they are now talking, or they came from overseas, or maybe technology will allow them to talk from overseas and be saying how I affected their lives while they were young, because I was working with them from immediately after they finished from secondary school, going to Polytechnic or College of Technology, acquiring OND or BSc. And we worked together for almost 7, 10, 12 years. It felt very good. And of course, I give God the praise.
Do you feel fulfilled?
Fulfillment is something, it's relative. In this world, Dangote is still looking for money now.
Yeah.
And again, Otedela is also still working. Adenuga is still running Glow. I don't see fulfillment, but I see the way I touched people, the way I affected people's lives, the way I've been able to deal with people that I don't even remember. I remember one thing also said yesterday by Dr. Ambrose Solutai Oshomide. He was the one that started the surprise for me yesterday, because I work from home, and it's not like studio where there's a studio manager, studio producer, co-host, As a matter of fact, I work from inside my bedroom. And I work with ID. ID can enter my bedroom. The studio is inside my bedroom. ID entered the studio. We started to work regularly. We were doing a news program, news platform, where we give them the news, allow people to call in and tell us their views about the news. We started the program. And again, he now said he wants to receive a phone call. I was wondering, you don't usually receive phone call. The phone call, I'm the one that receives the phone call. He said he wants to receive phone call. I don't want to argue. I said, okay, no problem. He now received the phone call from his own personal phone. And I said, okay, something is probably going on. And the person now said, and he now said, okay, welcome, doctor. I was now wondering which doctor Alabere that is on the show this morning. I said, listen to him. He won't tell his name, just listen to him. Okay, let me listen. And now he started eulogizing me, talking about me. And again, the way he was talking slowly, not as when he was on radio. I could not quickly get it. And again, by the time he started eulogizing me in Yoruba, he was now Oriki. He was now calling my Oriki. The way I usually talk about my Oriki on 5G FM. Omabalogundo, don't dawa. Omagole kumbagba matakiji. To ba kwenche lo wagba. Owa sonny. I said that's Olutayo Shomide. Tears almost came out of my eyes. You know, the celebration was just too much for me. That was because I didn't plan on doing anything. Yeah. That was where the whole thing started. And again, before anything, immediately after the Dr. Ambrose Shomide, then people now started knocking. Somebody now came in we were now taking the phone calls. And the program was like, I don't want to bring my personal issue onto a news program. Ambrose, I said, Ambrose, you are a veteran broadcaster. You are a trained journalist. You know that we cannot bring our personal issue onto a news program. You know the program is a news and current affairs program. They said, Kenny Ogungbe is the news today. Happy 60th birthday. I was moved. I was highly moved. Then I was now, after that, I said, thank you. He now said the program is not going to be newspaper review or newspaper talk, but we shall celebrate you. People now started calling. It was wonderful.
Let's talk about Kenny's 104 FM. You've really tried with the station, and I'm wondering what's your view of how far the station has come?
Well, Kenny's 104 FM is almost the last baby in the radio stations in Lagos.
Okay.
Gone are those days when Ray Power FM was the first independent radio. After that, from all what we did by bringing back Nigerian music, by allowing Nigerian music to be loved, and people associating with with Ray Power FM, and us marshalling idea of acceptability towards Nigerian music. At that particular time, we grew the acceptance of Nigerian music gently to the level that, okay, you can do a party, you mix Nigerian music and American music, maybe Nigerian music and sukus, maybe Nigerian music and reggae. And again, we were thinking at that particular time that, if I have a radio station, it will be only Nigerian music. While we were thinking that, another radio station came up. They were playing Nigerian music only, the likes of Niger FM, Wazobia FM, 5G FM. They don't play any foreign music, nothing but Nigerian music back to back. That was my initial belief, initial move, that this is what a radio station should sound like in Nigeria. Then came Nigezie, which plays Nigerian videos and African videos. That's the way we were thinking. But in this scenario where competition is very fierce, you have to be able to look at what you are designing so that what you are designing will be able to do well with the competitiveness of the market. And that's why we play Nigerian music. We also play foreign music to put things, and of course we also play old music to put everything in a basket so that people can have variety. It's been over 3 years that we came on.
Okay.
We came on Kenny's FM, and to God be the glory. We know we have experience in the business. We have experience in management, experience in production, experience in marketing, some few experience in engineering. So the whole work is going on well. And again, people they keep on loving the station. And again, when you say Kenneth, like we usually say, what comes to your mind is music. That statement was brought on Kenneth FM by our first female OAP on Kenneth FM with the name of Fumijin. When I met her, she said, when you say Kenneth, what comes to your mind is music. I said, that statement, we are going to pick it up. We're going to use it. That's why when you listen to Kenneth, and when you say Kenneth, you think music. And she's on the platform. She's doing her PhD in the UK currently. She's also on the platform. I just saw her name on the platform now. Good afternoon, Fumijin. Let me celebrate you. That statement is going to go on record for the rest of time. Thank you so much. So we are a music station. And of course, we give information in the morning. Information from newspapers, review, to Kenny Sports, to entertainment news from all over the world. And again, Mitchell Obi, a sportscaster. He's your friend, he's your colleague. He's also known, he's with us. Then we also broadcast live from Accra, Ghana, every morning. Every morning, we not just telephone or live broadcast with our studio in Accra, Ghana. We have an international broadcaster with the name Smile Baba Islan. Somebody called him, was it not yesterday or 2 days ago? I said, are you a Nigerian? If you're a Nigerian, what part of Nigeria are you from? And he was saying, I'm a Nigerian now. Can't you tell that I speak Yoruba sometimes? Or can't you tell, but don't say I'm from Rivers State or I'm Delta State or Lagos State. But I'm in Nigeria. I'm going to tell people right now, he's from Edo State too.
Edo State.
He's an Afemai guy. Edo North Senatorial District.
Okay.
He broadcasts with us every morning, Monday to Friday, 9:30, and again 2 o'clock every Saturday. And again, after that, that's when we now have the platform where ID comes on, and we now take phone calls. The morning time is a basket of information and music. Between 7:45 in the morning and 8:30, that's when we have a long stretch of music. We know people are going to work, 7:45, they will enjoy the music before 8 o'clock. Usually other stations, 8 o'clock, they do news. They don't do news, they do sports. They don't do sports, they do current affairs program. And we say, okay, we will not talk. We just let people enjoy 45 minutes of non-stop music from 8:45 to 8:30. And it has worked for us. The money is packaged for infotainment. And again, from 12 to 4, music, non-stop music. 4 to run down, to go down, non-stop music. But we put our news 5 minutes before the hour, 5 minutes before 1, 5 minutes before 2, all the way to 5 minutes before 6. Because we know Nigerians, they like to listen to news at 6 o'clock. But we are aware, because of our experience, that we can give you the news you are going to listen to by 12, by 1, by 2, by 3, by 4, by 5. We give it to you before the hour. After listening to us, if you are not satisfied, you can turn off. But guess what? That top of the hour, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, when everybody is reading news, we are playing beautiful music, which will make you to want to stay with us. Once you hear our news today, you can compare it to our other stations. You know that, oh, this news is genuine, it's real, I'm happy. You will stay and enjoy the music. And again, that's the way we've been running the station, and to God be the glory.
Talking about Kenny's FM, it's over 3 years, and I know that you are the center of the operations of the music station. How has it been? How challenging has it been? And what would you call the biggest challenge that you seem to have faced over the last 3 years?
The biggest challenge is electricity. It's not human. In Nigeria, every businessman, I'm very sure if I ask you the same question,
yeah,
electricity will be top 3 in your challenges.
Yeah.
All right? Electricity is a major challenge. We have equipment that are designed for 24 hours, and we're running a broadcast. You cannot keep saying, sorry for that break in transmission, it was due to NEPA failure. That's a statement that has been on for the past 30, 40 years. And Nigerians are tired of hearing that. If we have issue of electricity curbed, we be in the best of business. And again, for us to solve the problem of electricity, we have to get generator. And if you get the generator, you have to buy diesel. See, from the past 3 days, there's no light. And again, if there's no light, you can't tell anybody. You have to be on air. And again, when the light goes off, the transmitter goes off. You come back to apologize, but you can't be apologizing every time. So what do we do? Between the time the light goes off, everywhere will be dark, especially except one light in the studio so that people can see themselves. Then the engineer will run out to go and on the gen. And again, switch the power to generator. And from generator, the battery is charged. We now go on generator without having any break in transmission. That's why you have seamless production. In one day, lights can go off and on at least 10 times. But because of the design of today's broadcast outfit, we don't have to say, I'm sorry for that break in transmission, because we already have battery backup for those productions. And that is why, apart from NEPA, I don't have issue or challenges with staff, because they are well-trained, well-cultured, and well-mannered. And again, if your boss does not treat you bad, you also you have to treat your management very well. I have worked with very, very fantastic people. Those that left, they have to leave because of either they looking for up in whatever they do. Look at Fumi Jean, the first female OAP on Kenneth FM. She's doing a PhD program from the UK. By the time she finishes, if we can afford her, we will still talk to her. If she wants to come back, we would love to have her, you know. But we don't have issues. Then issues of advertisement. COVID brought a very huge gap in advertisement, not just Kenneth FM, and of course just about everybody. Apart from those three major issues, no other issues, no other challenges, because things are really going on well.
Okay. Looking at the plan you had for your career, would you say that you've been able to achieve everything? You've been able to touch so many lives. You've been able to, as a professional, pay your dues and all of that, and of course, also running a station of your own as a professional. Would you say that all of this covers your plan of what you would have loved to do, or you still have more things to do, to achieve professionally?
Well, all right. Professionally, I want my TV station to be seen in Lagos.
Okay.
I have a TV station that is currently in Abuja, Jos, Kaduna, Enugu, Ilorin, and Oshogbo, but not in Lagos. It's also an entertainment station. It's on the DSO, Digital Switchover Platform, free TV. Once it gets to Lagos, we can now see how we can get more people involved about being informed, being entertained. I'm so deeply into broadcasting currently because of the station that I have, compared to when I was producing 2, 3, or 4 artists per year. In the past 2, 3 years, it has been broadcasting. And I'm happy, to God be the glory, because music is something that you do that will last almost 50 to 100 years. If you put a record of Fela Anikulapo up, if you put Zombie by Fela Anikulapo Kuti up, right now, people will dance, they will enjoy it, or Yellow Fever, or Lady. And that's the way music is for me. Like if you put African Queen, or Idris Abdul Karim, or Tony Tetuila, and now that we have music format being done digitally, it's going to last for a long time. We still have Joel. We, as a matter of fact, I came back from the Kenneth Music Studio to come and do this interview because he's recording. He's recording with an ace producer, Cracker. Cracker, as a matter of fact, Cracker lives on this street. And I've known Cracker when from age 14, 15, 16. Now he's a big super producer. They are in the studio working currently. For music, we will keep on producing music till the end of time. Till the day I die, I will produce music. There's no retirement, music-wise. Broadcasting-wise, we are working, and again, I'm still strong. And again, we will keep on working and working and working. I would like TV to come, and TV is the license that I have is a national license, which covers all Nigeria. And also, I would love the TV station to be seen outside Nigeria. And the design for that one, I will not say because of competition, because somebody else may also have the idea. They might toy with it. And again, if they toy with your idea, you now have to change. Just like I said about Nigeria FM earlier, Wazobia FM, and 5G FM. Those are the things that we had in mind. But once they are there, you cannot now go back and be saying you want to do such a thing. You have to change. And again, competition is also good. I will still love to do more. There are so many people at my age or even older than me that are still doing a lot of things. Like I said earlier, Dangote is there. If you ask Dangote today, would you like to do anything? Yeah, he will tell you yes. And again, I'm very sure he loves football. Maybe one of these days he will buy Arsenal team, and that will be a new venture. Why not? If a new venture comes up, I'll be very happy to hug it with my two hands and fly with it.
How do you see the state of music in Nigeria today?
Wonderful. Wonderful. When people eulogizes me and D1, my brother and my partner, it feels good. They say, you guys started what is going on now. People are talking about Grammy Awards. You guys brought us Grammy Awards for the past 20 years. And again, people are talking about Nigerian music. You guys put Nigerian music out there. People talking about concerts. You had concert in London, sold out. People talking about putting anybody on an international label. Two-Face Idibia, face-to-face with African Queen was on label, on EMI from South Africa, and of course, on global platform. So now that we are having young people saying, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, it feels good. It feels good, and it's just the beginning, because music entertainment is a big money business. And again, people are also now enjoying it. And the good part of it is that it's going international. People can be in Russia buying Nigerian music, in London buying Nigerian music, and those money being spent on that music, they get their money in dollars. People can put video on YouTube, and people are watching all over the world, and Nigerians, they are getting the money paid in US dollars. The US dollars can be 500 today. Musicians are not complaining because they earn their money in dollars. And again, government needs to take a look at that, if you want to ask me, to say, hey, what's going on? How can we benefit? How can we make money? Because it's a business. They will support agriculture. They will support farmers. Okay, people need to eat. They will eat. But they need to take a look at what is happening with the entertainment industry and put a lot of money. Because, for instance, we don't have a Nigerian platform that distributes those music nationwide, iTunes, Spotify, even Boomplay, which is inside Nigeria. It's not owned by Nigerians. They are all owned by foreigners. Nigerian government, either state or local government or federal, can support by, I say, let's do business. Let's put this together. And again, the business will now come to Nigeria, and Nigeria can become one of these Jeff Bezos of this world, and of course, of most businessmen of this world, because the future is digital, definitely digital. And when you say digital, you're talking about telephones, and people can really make good money. They think they are making good money now, and again, they will make bigger amount of money. When we started, how much was concert fees? 60,000 naira, 70,000 naira, 100,000 naira. Fela Anikulapo Kuti was collecting 225,000 naira. The show that we did at Water Parks, Femi and Fela, father and son concert, 225,000 naira. If you want to call a Two-Face Idibia to come and perform for you today, or a Davido, you know you're going to pay between 10, 20, 50 million naira for just one show. By that time, the money will double, triple, or quadruple. And again, it's good for us to be able to look at that and see what can be done as a help in also helping the economy of the country.